the kitchen gadgets, and what they have is some small little calendars or strainers. They're really cute. They have these strainers. They're like yay big. Little miniature strainers for the babies and stuff. Like if you have blueberries or something, all different colors, $4.
That's good.
$4. And I went, whoa, that's a good. So that's a nice. All the pots and pans, everything for that is on sale. All their towels, hand towels, washcloths are on sale. The towels start from $4.99 and up. The hand $3.99 and up. The wash $2.99 and up. They have all the linen for your beds. They have that comforter in the bag, bed in the bag, right? They have the colors and the designs. You just got to get over there. They start at $29.99, any size. They don't care.
King Cal, too?
King Cal, too, darling. And they got your comforter, your sheets, your pillow sham, your bed skirt thingy, the ruffle thing around the bottom of the bed, the dust mop.
Yeah, the
dust mop.
Dust ruffle.
That's what I'm trying to think of. Right, and they have that. All of this is on sale in the back. The draperies, you name it, it's on sale. So go over there. Very, very helpful ladies. Very charming ladies. That store was immaculate clean. I'm going to tell you, that's a nice place to shop. It really is. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff from Ann Lennon's, like you, Elaine, you, Yvonne. We all did that, especially with the in-laws and outlaws coming. You want to spruce up, but you don't want to spend a whole lot of money. Go over there. And remember, on the kids' table now, remember when you put the kiddie table up, that little corn table for our short people, remember to decorate that too. We don't want to be chipped just because we're short and we got to stay at the little table.
Yeah. Did they have like some fun tablecloths maybe for kids?
Yes, they did. They had anything and everything that you can imagine for your house, from the bath to the kitchen to this to that. Go over there.
Well,
absolutely fabulous.
I was doing the math, and I was thinking, for a 4-piece setting, for less than $100, you could easily do a whole totally new table with the silverware, everything. And then if you were doing like an 8-piece setting, it would only be like a little bit over $100 to have everything new: tablecloth, dishes, goblets, silverware. And like something that I've been wanting to do is get like a new dishwasher safe white dinnerware. And then I was so glad to hear that gold was the big color for this this fall, because I have like those big gold plates that you put the plate on top of the other plate.
Your underplate.
Yeah, the underplate. I have that.
You call those chargers, right?
Chargers, we call them underplates.
Yeah,
so, yeah, you call them chargers.
And I have glass goblets with gold in them and all. I'm prepared.
And you know what? That's a smart. And talking about the
chargers,
underplates, they got them over there. They had gold, they had green, they had white, and they had red. $2.99 a pop, and they had a design and
that changes the whole table.
It does.
With the tablecloth and some of those, you can take a white plate and you can like add color and just with the tablecloth and those underplates, and like you said, switch it up.
And what I do with my tables now, what I love is I will find a neutral color. Because with our scheduling, you don't have this color for that and this color for that and da-da-da. So every year I pick 2 colors, and I run with it. For the Thanksgiving and then Christmas and Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and everything else. And then with them 2 colors I'm always playing with, so it makes it a lot easier, right? All right, here's an idea, boys and girls. And no, I did not get this from Martha Stewart. I got this from my grandma, my Nana, when she was around. Get a solid color tablecloth, put it down the table, and then get a runner. And that's where your color comes in, your different designs, right? And you put that down the middle of the table. And I'm not putting my hand in front of your face. My arm was just getting there, right? And get your flowers and get 3 or 4 of the same color flower or plant. And you run that evenly down the table. And in between all of these, you have them little miniature candles. Right? The secret is, no matter what centerpiece that you are putting on that table or how many you're putting on, sit in the chair and look across that table and see if you can see that person across from you.
I love that idea.
If you cannot see that person, get rid of that. Unless you have an outlaw that you really don't want to see and you're saying, gee, I can't talk to you because this thing is in my face, right? But do that. And then have your chargers, or your underplate.
Your underplate.
Right, and then put your other plates on it.
That.
Right, and then your napkins, have the color of your napkin and your tablecloth pretty close together. All right, and I'll tell you why in a minute. And a lot of people, they will make the fan out of the napkin and put it in the glass. To me, that's tacky. Mm-hmm. It's like you're trying to keep the air or the buggies or something out of the glass. To me, I just don't like it.
It looks like a restaurant.
It does, right? So what I do is I make a fan and I put it on the plate. And then you store, and in the front of your plate, you put your teaspoon. On the right-hand side, you put your butter knife, your sharp knife, your soup bowl spoon, and your teaspoon on the other side. On this side, always work from the outside in, all right? Then on your left side, you do your main dinner fork, you do your salad fork, you do your fish, your shrimp, whatever thing, fork right next to that. Okay? And what I do is I stagger it. Like here's my dinner fork, and here is your salad fork. And so it's in a perfect straight line, and it gives it character. Okay? And so that's how we're always taught to do it. That, and you can put any colors, mix and match, whatever you want to do with it. But make it simple. Make it simple, make it fun. Let the children get involved. It's, their holiday too.
Yeah, I try to get them to be creative and put them in charge of the table. And I love the napkin holders too. And even when you do that fan on the plate, you can still use a napkin holder.
Yes, you can.
And napkin holders are so much fun. They really, it's another thing that adds some real character to the table. Mm-hmm. And like you said, they're on sale at Anna's, and for just a couple of dollars, you can do it. You can have a whole new set of napkin holders, and it isn't that's something you could even get the kids to probably help you pick out.
Yeah.
Let them pick out their favorite, and for $5, then now they kind of feel like I contributed to the table. Then maybe they want to set it for you.
Right, but one thing I'm going to tell you from experience on the children's table, we used to call it the kiddie table, and that maybe you even feel worse.
Yeah, the kiddie table.
Okay, the children's table, don't put a candle on it.
Oh, no.
I'll tell you, don't do that. I'll tell you that story one of these days, what my brother and I and my cousins did to that candle. No. So don't do that there. And then the other thing, talking about Kohl's now, you were over at Costco's. What did you find?
Costco's has the glass bowls with the plastic lids.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember if it was a set of 4 or 5, but it's comparable to this price here where you said $29.99.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, are these plastic?
No, they were glass.
Yeah, these are glass too. Mm-hmm. But they had a big set, which is really nice for the holidays.
I'd like to say something about that because more and more people should actually, I'm so glad you brought that up because storing in plastic containers is a big no-no.
Oh, you're darn tootin' it is.
Especially putting hot things in there people will do when you have a lot of different food and because you can get the BPA, which is it's a chemical that's in plastic that's not good to be putting in your body. So by putting it in the glass and putting the plastic lid on, you're probably not touching the food. I think that's perfect. And you could put it in there when it's still warm.
Still warm. Mm-hmm.
So I think that would be a must-buy for anyone.
And anybody. It's nice, though, when we're traveling, it's nice to put these nice heavy-duty plastic ones for the lids. Yeah, we do that when you're traveling, of course, unless you want to be a brave soul and try to carry glass, which I don't think it's a good idea. But, that's it. And, Rob, what are we looking on timing, darling?
2 minutes?
3. Okay. 3. Okay, real quick. Now, we talked about food a little bit, right? Yeah. We talked about the persimmons, the
misunderstood fruit.
Right, and then the apples with your apple pie, the sweet potatoes with me, and this is fantastic salad. I love this thing.
There's pomegranate seeds in there, too.
That's good.
In your salad, try it.
Yeah, it's really cool. And then we talked about the pumpkins and the different oils. We talked about fantastic rolls with all the good stuff and linens. We talked about Costco's, right? And
the turkey.
The turkey, okay. Yes. next week when you tune in, we are going to tell you 3 recipes for the best turkey you have ever had. Ever had. And so, guys, thanks so much for coming. Oh, and guess who's sitting in the background?
Who?
We never said hello to her.
Oh, hey.
Sophia.
Hi, Sophia.
Sophia, our mannequin, and yes, she's in burnt orange, and she is going to be dressed with us every single week.
I'm
on
jealous.
every color.
I wish I had a waist that size.
Yeah. That's tiny.
Don't you? Yeah, I know.
I know. It's not fair.
You know. But anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in, and be safe this weekend, whatever you're doing. And one thing I want to say. All of us from here, from KCAA 1050 AM and NBC News, remember to get out and vote. That right now it is running almost like a horse race. It's getting, little wibby out there. Make sure you go out and vote because your vote could be the one that makes the difference. And the other thing I want to say, be like John F. Kennedy. Don't ask what the country can do for you, but what you can do for the country, get out and vote. Okay, guys, thanks a lot. Talk to you soon.
Thanks, Beth.
You're welcome. And we
Love
got
you.
Dr. Bombay and the Blue Machine Band dancing us out of the station. Rob, thank you. First day out. We did extremely well. We'll talk to you next week, same time, same station. Ciao.
Bye.
You're on board KCAA's Inland Talk Express. KCAA, Loma Linda, 1050 AM, the station that leaves no listener behind.